This is another example. And if we don't, by the way, then we'll just keep, letting these people perpetuate nonsense.
Pero buenos días, hoy viernes 12 de agosto vamos a comenzar con el plan de trabajo. Vamos a regresarnos a hacer los juegos que teníamos pendientes por las opciones que teníamos. Vamos a tratar de mover el punto de que nos pueda causar alguna enfermedad de calor, calambres, dolor de cabeza o náuseas. Entonces, estamos siempre conscientes de estar hidratados, siempre conscientes de que estamos en un área donde hay muchas máquinas y tráfico pasando constantemente durante todo el día.
So I know an old dear friend is back there, Don. Would you mind translating that for us real quick? I think he's back there, but there he is. Yeah. So how many people in here speak Spanish? Just curious. Okay, y'all could understand him. So about half the room, which is amazing, awesome. I grew up in a family where my grandfather decided not to teach my mother Spanish, so she didn't learn it, I didn't learn it. So the half this room in here has no clue what they're talking about. You can kind of see people are engaged. You can see that there's a dialogue if you watch the whole thing, but there's no way to really know, right, what they're talking about. So these guys have come up with I think it's probably one of the most amazing safety achievements in a long, long time, which is that audio gets translated to English, and then I can read it, and I can read along it. So that what's amazing about this is not only do our superintendents now know what kind of planning is happening, I can tell what they're up to, but we don't have a tiered system, a second class. So in construction for many years, there's the English-speaking guys and then the Spanish speakers. The feedback from the field, and it's a thing that I was completely surprised by. Like to me, I'm thinking, hey, this is to help me, but they know it. They know we can read them now, and so now they feel included. So we've done a lot of recognition, a lot of he can show you some of the cool technology later, but there's a way to point out who your best people are and who your people that need help. So now they're included in all those initiatives, and so big surprise. It was cool.
It's a huge thing he just said. So for years and years, I couldn't get anybody to pay me to do the Spanish to English translation because it was like a thing, and I would say, "Do you want to do it?" And they would say yes, but they wouldn't say, "I'm not going to pay you any money for it." So, but anyway, finally got around. Some people did it. That we actually did the technology. It's a true story, right? By the way, it's just how the market works. Anyway, they did it, and I was still kind of struggling with why. You know what I mean? They've been going on this long that people really, really care. What he said is the big part about why you care. There is a percentage of the population who is speaking another language that works for your company who is silently frustrated by the fact that you don't understand them. I'm speaking to all the white guys. So, and when you do, it becomes an enormous benefit on the other side for lots of things that are unspoken. It's respect, it's care, it's trust. It's a whole bunch of shit that they're just kind of not saying, but they're really grateful when you do it, and it is a big deal culturally when we talk about all this inclusion stuff. It's a bigger deal, maybe bigger than the individual conversations themselves. So thank you for that.
I just want to add that when we did this, they'll show you some cool stuff. Some of our Spanish-speaking leaders are the best in the company.
Yeah, it's actually true.
So we didn't know it.